Hey everyone, I haven't felt the greatest this week, but this is an easy enough video for me to get done just to keep you guys up to date on Media Dumpster. Obviously, next Friday, the 26th, my birthday, is going to be Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Now, here are the schedules for February, March, and the beginning of April. So, kicking off February is Five Nights at Freddy's. If you've seen my review on it, you can kind of know going into this episode. I'm not going to be super hard on it because I didn't dislike it or anything. It just was kind of underwhelming to me. Plenty of you want me to take a look at it, so I'm looking forward to it. So that'll be on February 2nd. Then there will be a week's break after that, and then on February 16th, I'm going to be covering Black Adam. I've got a fun skit planned for this one, and it's definitely one that I've wanted to cover since its release because of how badly it performed at the box office, and also the story behind it is just wild. I'm not going to hate on this one too much either. It's another one that I didn't dislike. It's just not one that I particularly care for all that much. The whole situation with Henry Cavill didn't help that problem either, so be on the lookout for that one. Then for the last episode of February, on the 23rd, I'm looking at Peppermint Park. This was a really cursed educational puppet show from the 80s. I just thought it'd be something kind of obscure and different since I've been doing a lot of recent films recently on these episodes. So I don't know how well this one will do, but if you want to watch me suffer through the nightmare fuel that are these puppets, then I think it'll be a good time. You get a week's break after that. Then we're starting off March with some Kenergy because I'll be looking at Barbie on March 8th, just in time before the Academy Awards. I'm excited for this one too. I've got a lot of fun stuff planned for it. I'm not really going to say get ready for me to pick this film apart because I do genuinely really love Barbie. Thought it was great. But I still think that there's a lot to talk about with the hype around it, Barbenheimer, of course, the various themes in the film, and the change of its tone throughout. So I can't wait to start working on that one. Then on March 15th, I'm looking at the Fairly Odd movie. This is the first of three. Yes, they made three for some reason. Fairly Odd Parents live action movies. I haven't seen the first one in probably close to a decade, so I'm very curious to see how this thing has held up over the years. I personally think it's going to have to be aging like milk at this point after all these years, but we'll see. Even as a kid, I remember this movie having plenty of cringe, so we'll see how much of that's still present in 2024. So we'll get a week's break after that. Then come back on March 29th, and I'll be looking at Megan, which I absolutely love, but similar to Barbie, there's a discussion to be had about some of the things that could have made it better and what I think they should do for the sequel coming in 2025. So that'll be a fun one to do because I always have a blast revisiting that film. I love it. Finally, this is the last one I'll give you guys for the schedule. On April 5th, I'm going to be covering Problem Solvers. This was a show that ran on Cartoon Network for a short time, very short time actually. Literally after the first season, they just dumped the second on Netflix and gave up on it. This is going to be a different one because it's a Cartoon Network series. I'll only be able to really get clips instead of being able to have an entire film to walk through. I can't just download full episodes and just rip them to use in the episode. So if you've seen my episode on Teen Titans Go, it'll be similar to that. I'll throw clips in there, but it'll mainly be me talking about what didn't work about this absolute eyesore of a cartoon. So yeah, I hope you guys are looking forward to at least some of these. I love making these videos, and the sport is just always so appreciated. So thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, and goodbye.